let's talk about these cool night angels. All right, so we've all got this problem, right? And we were talking about, I don't care how old you are, how young you are, everybody has a problem. It gets dark, and you kind of lose your way in the night, right? You clank into something. I know people that got stitches in their head walking into a closet.
Oh, I've stubbed my toe more times.
Happens all the time. Well, the Night Angel is here to the rescue. You're going to get 3 of these illuminated wall outlet cover plates. They actually light up the plug plate right there. So whether it's on the floor, whether it's up, well, here it is. Look at that. Look at how cool that is.
Isn't that neat? And the installation on this is crazy simple. Yeah. All you do is take out the screw that holds your switch plate cover.
Pop it on.
Yeah, and then all you do is pop it over the outlet. That's it. And there's no wiring requirements on your part. You don't have to do anything. You just snap it into place, and it automatically draws power from your outlet. Has 3 super bright LEDs inside of them, so you get this really beautiful glow. Now, here's one right here. I'm holding this in my hands right here, okay? Right. It looks just like any switch plate that you'd ever see, okay? But here's the crazy part. That's right there is a light sensor, okay? So that's your photocell. That's how it knows if it's day or night. If you look at the bottom, there's 3 LEDs. Look how thin they are.
So smart.
3 LEDs in the bottom. Now look at the back of it right here. See in the back right here, it's got these 2 little clips. This is what grabs onto your outlet. And you can see the metal right there. That's where it's going to grab on. It's going to make contact, and the power is going to flow through this. But the beautiful thing about this is, all you do is snap it into place. Now, I know you're looking at this, you're going like, Lou, I've got night lights maybe, okay? Here's the thing. Take a look at what we've got going on down here. Yeah. Because the thing with night lights is this, okay? Most of them are manual. So you've got to remember every night to turn them on. And probably going to stub your toe walking over there trying to turn it on, okay? Or they've got this little tiny sad glow right here. But the one thing in common these both have is they're both taking up an outlet.
Good point.
We don't take up any outlets. Now, there are other models out there that can replace your outlet, but guess what? You actually have to wire them. That's right. The Night Angel is the only one that I've ever seen.
Snap it on.
Where you just snap it on. So real quick, we're going to bring the lights in the studio down again, and I want you to just watch these 3 right here, because it's so neat. Watch this. And bam, look at those lights come on right there. And the cool thing is now, I understand that if you're at home right now, you're looking at this, you're going like, well, it doesn't look very bright. It's our cameras, you know, they need a ton of light, but I'm telling you, these little LEDs are putting out a tremendous amount of light on the table. And the neat thing about them is, with those 3 LEDs, imagine, maybe you don't have lighting underneath your cabinets in the kitchen. You've always wanted under the cabinet lighting, okay? You know what? You don't need to worry about that. Install these on the countertop outlets, okay? And you're going to have that under the counter lighting. In the bathroom, instead of taking up a valuable plug, just put one of these in there, and it's so simple to do. I mean, it really is. It's the easiest thing. I'm going to, in fact, let's show everybody.
And I want to show everybody really quickly. These are your options, okay? It depends on what kind of switch plates you have. If you've got, you know, the little toggles or things like that, we have the open ones, which will allow you to, you know, put whatever switches there in there, or regular wall switches.
Yeah, well, because some of them have the outlets that
outlets that are regular, and then these are your standards right over here, which will just go over your plugs.
The standard ones and the decorator ones
And the decorator ones. So you can get a 3-pack of either one of these for $29.95. 300 people have already picked it up. This is a great price, and it's on 3Flex $9.98. Let's show everybody again.
Yeah, let's show everybody the installation.
How easy to install.
So here, this one that's on here right now, this is what you're going to find in your house. It's just a regular outlet cover, okay? So all you're going to do is take that screw out that's in the middle right there. So all you need is a screwdriver, and just get that in there. This is actually the hardest part for me. It's just getting the screw out. There's no wiring required. You just have to snap it into place. So actually, once I get it going, I can just do this. There we go. There you go. Okay, so then the outlet cover just pops right off the wall. Of course, it's not going to pop screwdriver. There we go, buddy. All right, so that pops right off. Now, that's what the inside of your outlet's going to look like.
So I don't have to do anything to the outlet.
No, nothing at all. You just take your Night Angel like this, put it in place, and push just like that, and it's going to snap into place. And that's done. And then all I'm going to do is just reinstall that screw, and we're good to go. Now, I'm going to plug this guy in so we'll see that it's actually working, okay? Very simple to do. And by the way, you do want to turn your power off when you're doing this, you know, just to that one outlet. Not hard to do. Just because of, you know, electricity. You know what I mean? So I'm going to plug this guy in down here, just like that. Oh, sorry. And let's bring the lights down and watch. The magic happen here. And boom, there it goes.
So cool.
Isn't that neat? And how long did it take me? Maybe 30 seconds to do that?
Yeah, and you did it backwards.
And I did it backwards and upside down on TV.
Thousands of people. But this is a picture of how it works. You see, your box actually has ambient power that is connected to it.
Yes.
That's why you need to disconnect. You know, turn the power off when you're working on anything electrical in your home.
That's right.
Then once you juice it back up, you'll see that you get the light, and that's really how the light looks. We can show the light better in our little film clips. There it is. Rather than on our studio, because don't forget, there's no cameras in there that are blocking out light like there are here. But that shot I love.
That is my favorite
right there. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I love that. I love it for a kitchen counter. I love it for a bathroom counter.
Sure.
You know, any place where you're going to have to walk up and find a switch, any place where you're going to, you know, walking toward a staircase, anywhere like that, you definitely want to put these in. These are great if you've got kids in the house, if you've got some elderly folks that, you know, are wandering around in the middle of the night and could go use the restroom.
They're so smart.
And it's so easy to do. And that's the thing about these. They're so simple to do.
And these, with these ones, or these ones here, you know, not only are you taking up an outlet, but do you ever notice these bulbs don't last very long?
They really don't.
These little, they get hot.
Bright
this is a hot, yeah, they're not very, you know, these are old school. And yeah, some of them are nice to look at, but at the same time, as I said, those little bulbs don't seem to last very long, and they take up, and they take up a light.
Well,
and you have to, and you know, a lot of them you have to switch on and off. The one on the bottom there is just weird looking. It's just kind of doesn't set off.
I've seen a lot of these out on the market right now, and there is some kind of a illuminating device in there. I don't know what it is, but all they do is just glow.
Right.
They don't throw any light. Ours has 3 LEDs that actually throw light.
It runs it on the floor, so you can see the floor.
And puts it on the floor, which is the important thing that you want to see. And then, of course, we've got the nightmare with the wiring right here. And yes, there are outlets that you can replace the whole thing with LEDs. But the problem is, it's this. You actually have to know how to rewire this so that your switches are going to work and that sort of thing again. You know, with the Night Angel, there's none of that. This is a simple click-and-go installation. Take a look at what you're going to get again, because you're getting 3 of them when you buy this.
Yeah, and remember, we've got all styles, so it depends on, you know, what kind of switch you're trying to replace, and whether it's a regular wall outlet or a switch plate, whatever it is, we've got them. These are 3-packs, so you can either go one or the other, or if you're smart, you get both, because most people have dozens of outlets in their house. The nice thing is that, you know, when you're coming around the corner, when you are waking up in the middle of the night for a glass of water, you know, whatever it is, or you hear a noise, these automatically go on. Now, Lou, these have the sensor is just like a regular night sensor, right?
Yeah, it's a photo cell.
So even on a dark day, these will come on.
Yes.
So, and then they'll stay on as long as you need them. In fact, these are basically they say 100,000 hours of light on these
100,000 hours on the LEDs on these.
Years and years and years.
And I want you to see something right here too. When you look at these guys, okay, this is what they look like side by side. So here's your regular outlet cover on this side, and here's the Night Angel right there. So they look very, very similar, okay? But when you turn them around, or if you look at the bottom, that's where the magic is. Notice we've got the 3 LEDs in the bottom of ours. We've got that light sensor right there, and then on the back, the regular switch plate is flat, but we've got these 2 tongs that come out the back with the conductors on the back of them, so they will tap into that ambient power that's in your outlet all the time. So you don't have to worry about, oh, there's a switch connected to that. It doesn't matter. It's going to have the power in there. That's all you have to worry about. Put them in the place, and watch this. I've got the outlet cover already off of this one, okay? I'm going to take the Night Angel. This is the whole installation. You just line it up and you push. And once that snaps into place just like that, we're done. I put the screw back in and we're good to go. It couldn't be any easier, honestly.
Now, this is the launch of this product. See, that's why I hadn't worked with it before. I was like, because I thought maybe you had been on with this before.
Nope.
It's already, people have been buying it online already because it's already one of our 10 faves.
Great product.
We've got 4 minutes on the clock, and you can see close to 500 of you have already picked it up. Just figure out if you want the decorative or the duplex, or if you want to get a combination of both. But honestly, when it comes to solutions, and for me, I love when something is easy to do.
So simple.
You know, you ever get into a project and all of a sudden you're like, now I can't back out of it?
Yeah.
This is something anybody can do. Honestly, you won't get that.
Well, how many things can you do?
Especially when you're wiring things. It's like, I bit off more than I could chew.
How many upgrades can you do to your house that are done in 30 seconds? How many can you do? I mean, honestly, this is the fastest, easiest way to put those lights in, to add light to a hallway, decorative lighting, ambient lighting, to your kitchen counters, to your bathroom counters, all those places. And remember, the big deal is I've still got 2 outlets available on each one of these. So I'm not taking a valuable outlet. You know what I hate is, like, for instance, we used to have one in our bathroom, okay, where we had one of the outlets taken up with a nightlight. So anytime my wife or I wanted to plug, you know, I want to plug in my razor and recharge it, and she wanted it, we're always having to take one of these things out. And my gosh, if that had been on for a while, these will generate some serious heat. The Night Angels, no heat whatsoever.
No, it's all LED.
Totally safe for the kids, totally safe for the dogs.
And you can see over 500, close to 550 of you have picked it up already. We're limited on this. We only brought in a few thousand, so if you want them, grab them while you can. I really think they're going to make a big difference for you, and especially if you have issues getting around at night.
Yeah, and it's so easy to do. But this is one of those things.
Emergencies, these are on all the time.
Well, and this is the kind of thing that people see in fancy houses. You know what I'm talking about? So if you really want to do a nice, simple, inexpensive upgrade, this is a great way to go. Now, if you're sitting at home, you're going, gosh, I don't know which one to buy, okay? Look at your outlet. It's really simple, actually. Look at your outlet. If it has 1 screw in the middle, okay, you're gonna buy the one that you see right here, the standard one with the 2 holes, okay?
Right.
If it has a screw at the top and the bottom, then you're gonna get the decorative one, okay? Because that attaches, so we got you covered regardless of whichever one you have, and that's how you tell the difference. Single screw or double screws, standard,
simple,
deco, very simple.
And let me tell you, you know, if you've got kids or if you have grandkids, you know, it's funny because Doug, my producer, just said that, you know, every time he wants to use something in the bath, he has to unplug it every time he wants to plug something in.
This is what I'm saying.
With a regular night light. But if you've got kids' rooms, especially, you know, little kids get up in the middle of the night and they're walking around and they get scared because they can't figure out where they're going and then they wake you up. You know, you could put one of these in the main hall. You don't have to have them in every room of the house. If you didn't want to put them on the, you know, next to your bed because you don't want the light, that's fine. But you want to put these in areas where people are going to be corridors. They're great. Above shelves.
Above shelves.
You ever just
countertops.
How many times you just put the plug in the wrong way because you can't see the dang plug and you need a little light down there?
So here's the thing. You brought up a really good point, though. With these other types of night lights, okay, you ever hear of night blindness?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, totally.
All right, so here's the thing. This light hits you in the eyes, okay, when you're looking at it. Ours directs right down at the floor. So you're not losing your night vision at all when you're looking at these. It's not going to affect you that way, and that's one of the best features of it.
And I like that because you're walking, so you're
walking.
You have your floor should be lit up a little bit.
And they look like regular outlets. Watch this.
Yeah.
Now, when lights come down, bam, they all come on, and 3 LEDs in each one. I mean, it really is the simplest, easiest upgrade, you know, the cheapest that you're ever gonna do.
All right, I got people buying tons of these. They're buying 2 or 3, 4 sets, and that's the way to go on this. Remember, as Lou said, there's no installation. You pull out one plate, you pop in the new plate. That's all you need to do. Don't forget to turn your power off, just like anytime you're working electrical. We just tell you that because we want you to be safe. And it literally, that's a switch. And then, you know, switch them all out, and then put your power back on, and then you watch at nighttime. That's a great shot right there because, boy, you missed that 3rd or 4th step, and I've done it.
Yeah,
you come crashing down. It's pretty rough. Yeah. We are going to give you a little more time. We're over 800 now. Just a moment ago, I said 5, and now it's at 800 of the folks that are grabbing this.
It's amazing.
It's a simple, easy fix. Watch this,
okay? Standard outlet cover right here. I'm just gonna pull this guy off like this. Again, I need this.
Yeah, I know. You got no nails, Lou. That's good.
I got no nails.
That's good.
All right, so you just pull that off just like that. Standard outlet cover. And all I did was take the screw out. Now, here's your night angel. Remember, you're getting 3 of these. There's the LEDs on the bottom. Watch how simple this is to install. Just line it up like this.
Hey, Lou, show them the metal part inside because I want them to see the little conduits so it makes sense to them. If you look inside here.
Yes.
Can you see see how that's metal right there? That's the little touch point.
That's what taps
that
in.
hits the little side of the box right in there.
Yep.
And that's where the power comes from. So you don't have to plug anything in.
No.
This is totally
Line
wireless.
It up, push.
Well, this is like the Everbright. Same thing. It
snaps into place.
In 10 seconds, you're in business. Yeah. You're literally, you pop one off, you pop one on.
And you know, and see, this is what I'm all about because basically, at my heart, I'm lazy. So if I can if I can find a way to do something faster with less work,
you are allowed to be lazy because I know how hard you work here. So if you can be lazy at home.
Thanks, buddy.
The Kelly will have to just appreciate
how
hard you work when you're here.
Honey, are you listening?
Yes, because Lou is an amazing human being. And but listen, I get what Lou's saying, which is when he comes home, the last thing he wants to do is have to tackle big projects. Yeah. None of us want to do that. How many of you have bailed out? I have done. I'll tell you, a couple of painting projects. I was like, you know what? Brush is gone. I'm calling somebody. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Or even worse ones are the electrical ones where you really think you can fix it. This is 2 seconds. This is one screw.
Right here. You don't have to be an engineer. You don't have to be an electrician. If you can do this, if you can work a screwdriver, you can install these yourself. So don't be intimidated by them. It's the easiest fix you're ever going to do. And you're going to love the way they look that first night when those lights go down. Yeah, and you know what? Not only that, but your family will appreciate it too. So if guys, if you're watching, or ladies, if you're watching, and by the way, ladies, if you live alone, you can do this. It's very easy. But boy, what a difference it makes in how the house feels. Oh yeah. When you walk in, because especially at night in a dimly lit house, it's kind of nice to see some glowing. It looks good. It really does too. Good. Yeah. Anyway, all right, we do got to move on. Lou has much more work to do, like we said, because he works so hard. But this is one of our 10 faves, by the way, and a brand new item. Nice job, Lou. Brand new item here at HSN, and I only have a few thousand left, everybody. So if you want to grab it, I would get on board right now. You're gonna love it. Hey, we have got some more stuff we want to talk about when we come back. We got the Santa sticks. Those things